What did he do now?
Um, you were like, he says, well, we were just talking. He bought me a drink, which was real nice. But then,
Were you
you
really
know,
just talking? Like for real?
well, for no reason, he just picked me up and shoved me to the ground. You know how he is. He's just so, he just gets so riled up. It's almost like I don't know, is he really clean, Emberly? Do we really know he's clean? And he looks at you and he's obviously like, he's really scared.
I've been hearing some things around town, and I've been curious myself. I do want to trust them. They've been doing really good. They've been helping us out around here, but I do question that as well. But I mean, there's got to be a reason. He doesn't get that angry that quickly for no reason.
He's sort of like, he looks at the ground and shuffles his feet. He's like,
I want to be able to tell if he's
no,
lying.
okay.
I mean,
Roll to read a
let me
person.
see if yeah. And can I do that to? Okay, roll that quick.
By the way, did I XP for that hard roll when I went aggro?
Is
I rolled
hard
a
your
9.
highlighted stat?
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna take another gunlugger move. I'm gonna take battle harden. When you act under fire, roll hard instead of roll cool.
Awesome.
I gotta catch up
Yes.
to these fools. All
All right,
right.
Maggie. You rolled plus
So
sharp, which I think is highlighted for you, right?
yeah.
All right,
So
mark an
these guys
XP.
weren't.
And you rolled a 9, so you get to hold one and ask one of those questions.
Is your character telling the truth?
No, he's obviously lying. There's obviously more going on here, and you can tell just by the way he's not meeting your eyes. And like, to be completely honest, Shaza is not a very good liar, right? He kind of he
Yeah.
kind of wears his heart on his sleeve. You know that he'll break if you press him.
Okay. So I'm like, all right, Shaza. I can tell you're lying to me. You're definitely not telling me the whole truth here. You need to tell me what's going on. There's no way I'm going to be able to help you through this unless you tell me what's going on.
He sort of sniffles. He says, "All right, but I didn't get to finish my drink." He sort of looks at you with like big puppy eyes.
We'll see about the drink.
Okay, so, well, it turns out that Bubba and Evan, they've got this drug cooking operation out in the canyon. They found this Winnebago and they started just like pouring things into things and cooking up some real good stuff. And I was just trying to tell Evan about how I told Twice and she was really excited about it. And Evan just picked me up and threw me on the ground. And I don't know why he got so unhappy because Twice, like, she's really well connected. She could really help us, right? Like she could really help us. What do you do?
All right. That explains it a little bit more. He obviously is angry at you. You are obviously doing something that you guys aren't supposed to. I mean, seriously. Come on. Did you guys really think that's a good idea?
He's like, I don't know. Lord Junior said it. He said, if you ain't first, you're last. So, uh, Bubba says we got to be first in the canyon meth business. That's the only way we're gonna not be last, right?
You know what? In some other dimension, you might be right. I'll give you that. All right, dude. Here's what I need from you. I need you to tell me exactly where that Winnebago is. And I need you to tell me exactly who knows about this.
He gets this sort of shifty look on his face, and he says, um, "Yeah, yeah, I can do that. All this. I'm a little bit of cry baby, I guess. I've never been a real hard kind of guy. And Emberly, crying's real thirsty work. He sort of looks up at you with this little like sly look on his face,
All right, let's get you that drink. Come on.
and
Okay.
he just like beams. He's just so happy. He just like follows after you like a puppy dog.
On the way there, can I try to like maybe find I'm guessing we would have some kind of like makeshift cartography or something like that that I could maybe have him point out where the location is of the Winnebago and all that jazz.
Yeah, totally. Like, what do you use in town?
I don't know. Can we
Do you
do we
have
have
like
access to like papers and pencils? Because that's what I imagine.
is paper pretty rare in the
Paper's rare.
post-apocalypse? I
I would
do
Yeah.
think
remember that.
so.
So maybe there's like a
Yeah.
piece of canvas that you've like painted on or something like that.
Or like trash or something.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you like do you go straight to the situation room or are you getting him to drink first?
I'll get him the drink first.
All right, yeah. You head into what's his name? You head into Chak's bar and you order a drink. Chak sort of looks sideways at Chaza. He's like, "You good for this, Emberly?"
Yeah, I got him.
All right. He pours out a bottle of, hooch, slides it across the bar
And I cover
to
him
Chaza.
with some form of barter.
Yeah, Shaza. Yeah, I mean, you just toss a little jingle on the countertop. It's no big deal. And Shaza drinks it down. He's like, "Okay, all right, I'm feeling a little calm. I'm calm. Okay, what do you need to know?"
All right. I need to know who is involved in this, who all knows about it, and where
Yeah.
that van is.
Shaza says, "Well, Bubba and Eli, or Bubba and Evan, they're the ones who had the idea in the first place. They're the ringleaders, and Eli's or God, Eli, JP.
That's your fault for naming him Eli, dude.
Yep, I
That's
know.
totally your fault.
I think it's my fault. I think I named him Eli.
That's the name of my Dark Heresy character. So for
Yeah.
Steven,
Yeah,
he's
it's-
just
It's
like,
awful.
I didn't even think of that either.
yeah.
So, yes, he says, Bubba told me and Corbett that he was doing it. He's got us helping him out down there. We got some real heavy lifting. We got to make sure that the burners are at the right temperature. It's all pretty confusing. I don't really understand it. I mean, gosh, Emberly, you know how Twice is. She just gets you talking, and then you can't stop talking, right? So I was telling her about it, and well, she just kept me talking. She got really excited about it. I thought, wow, well, Twice, she likes Bubba. She's been hanging out with Bubba. She could really get in on this. We could have a real whole gang working on this, right? But
I mean, yeah, I mean, it might be something that's beneficial for us, but like this is kind of dangerous too. You realize that, right?
oh yeah, well, I mean, no more dangerous than the infected, right?
I mean, that's all subject to opinion.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So really, that's all who knows. It's just Bubba and Evan and Corbett and me and Twice, and that's it. It's a complete secret.
All right, all right. Now I just need to know where that van is, and you can drink in peace. And
Oh.
stop crying. You're making people wonder what's wrong with you.
His eyes just like totally light up, and he sort of like waves at Chak and gets like another glass slid over to him. He's like, "Wow, thanks, Emberly. You're real swell." So what are you gonna go do now, Emberly?
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Bubba and Evan, or whoever I can find first in this case.
Okay. Where are you looking?
Well, I guess I would probably start at Bubba's place first.
Okay. Are you
So
guys
he's
still
over
at?
there? He's been hanging out with Corbett and Chaza over there, so that's probably more likely I'll find more people there.
Are you
I don't
guys
know, where's
still at?
Evan located at now?
Well, you guys
Where's
were
he
at
staying?
Bubba's place, right?
Yeah.
Are you still there by the time she gets there?
I don't see a reason why I would leave. I don't know about
Okay.
Evan.
Well,
Cool.
the only thing I'm a little concerned about is that dipshit Chaz going to the canyon and going to the garage and potentially messing with anything we got there. Bubba, is he going to do that? Like, you don't think we should go check?
You know, I Corbett's the good one. Shaza. Maybe we take a trip out there later today. I don't.
No,
I don't trust
I
him.
think I need to go now.
Well, how you got to get out? You can't. How the fuck you got to get out there? Think about this, Evan. You're hot-headed right now. I told you.
I'll take one of Fuse's cars. He's let me take them out before. When I went to Shantytown, I went out there. I'll just take one of them. I'll just go to the garage. I'll get there faster than your tractor anyway.
Yeah.
And I'll just check just to see that Corvette's okay and that Chaz isn't doing anything. Like, who knows?
All right.
Emberly, you come in at about this time when they're planning on taking off.
Okay.
Does she knock on the door? Like, how's this approach?
Yeah. Can I knock on the door? Is the door still missing?
Oh yeah,
The door is no longer
Has it been
missing.
repaired?
The door has been repaired.
The door's been
There's a
repaired.
shotgun hole there, and then it's just got like epoxy in between or something.
Exactly.
Yep.
I would imagine you knock.
I guess I would knock first, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I
so
wouldn't just bust in their house.
Me and Evan are like in mid-speech,
Really?
and we hear this knock, and I just, as soon as I hear the knock, I like fucking just put my hand right over Evan's mouth, and like do like a whisper, like be quiet type motion, like put my finger over my mouth. And I'm like, hello, who's there?
Hey, Bubba, you there?
Oh shit! Look at Evan. I'm like pointing him like, go back, go get the fuck out of here. Like to say go. 1 second. Like, I'm making sure Evan gets out of the house.
Is Evan going out the back door? Do you
If
have
there's
a
a
back door?
window, a back. If not, I'll.
Yeah, I was like, is there a back door?
If there's not a back door, I'll just go and like punch the fucking. These walls aren't. I can't imagine them being too
You're
thick.
trying
I'm
to
gonna be
punch
here
through the wall?
punch the walls, right?
Like I just don't want Evan to be here.
There was like a makeshift window through like a car door that was outfitted the window, so I just crawled out through that.
All right, you crawl out through the window.
It's like you're in high school. Your mom caught you in the room with a girl or something.
Exactly.
I don't exactly know. I'm confused as to why I'm being shoved out here, but I trust Bubba enough. I'm like, okay.
Bubba's just trying to get you
I'm
the fuck
going.
out of the house.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you get shoved out the window, and Bubba, now you're alone in there. What do you do now?
And I'm still going, Bubba, are you okay in there?
Yeah. I'm
Speaking of
yeah.
what?
Hold on a minute, and I run over and open the door, and I'm like, I kind of breathing deeply. I'm like, Amberly, how can I help you? How's it?
What were you doing?
You know, I'm a big feller, and I just trying to do some working out. You know how it goes.
I'm gonna read it and see if
Okay,
what
awesome.
really think it's like that. Him, Bubba,
Roll
working
it up.
out. All right,
10.
and I
Oh,
roll a
shit.
10.
Awesome.
Are you telling the truth, Bubba? Are you telling the truth?
So, Bubba, here's the interesting thing. You can help or interfere with her attempt to read you by rolling plus your history with Emberly.
My
Do you want to
history is-
interfere?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Also, I just hit 5, so I get to pick something, right?
Nice.
Or is it the next one?
It's when you fill up all the slots.
If you filled up the 5th slot, that means you totally get to pick something.
All right, sweet.
So uncheck all of those, and then grab one of them, and we'll make sure to work it in.
So I rolled 2d6 plus my history.
Yeah.
7.
7. Okay, so let's see. What is the help or interfere move? I think that's a peripheral move. Barter, augury. No, maybe it's a basic move. I need to see. I don't know exactly how a partial success works on help and interfere. Help or interfere. On a 7 to 9, you also expose yourself to fire, danger, retribution, or cost. Huh, how interesting. Okay, so you are able to give her a -2 on her roll, which will turn her 10 into an 8, reduce the amount of stuff she can ask you.
Okay.
But we'll have to think of a way to
So I can't like
make that
meta
cost
out of it.
for you.
Yeah.
Here's what I say. She you managed to sort of distract her. You're like standing in the doorway to like block her view of inside the house because
Exactly.
maybe Evan is still sort of clambering out the window, but like she sees.
Do I
that
hear
you're trying-
that at all?
Well, that's what's going on, right? You
Okay,
hear it,
okay.
and he's just going out the side window, so you actually see him around the side of the house, sort of running off into paradise.
That's
and,
hilarious.
And now you get to read, you get to ask one question to JP. So it's one of those questions down there.
All right. Maybe I'll change my mind. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with, is he telling me the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that makes the most sense for the situation I'm in. So, yeah.
And what was the question that I was lying to?
You were all like, because I'm asking what's going on here, and you were like, oh, I'm exercising.
Oh yeah, I'm totally.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm totally fucking lying with that. Yeah.
Yeah. He is lying out the ass. And you just saw Evan go running out the back of the thing, right?
Yeah. So, come on, Bubba. Tell me the truth. What the fuck is going on in here?
Amberly.
I sound really mad, by the
Yeah.
way. I'm like
Are
angry.
Are you threatening violence?
I'm not threatening violence, but I'm like upset, and I'm letting him know that vocally.
Bubba's just
And
scratching
with
his
my
head,
face.
and he's just like, Amberly, you gotta look. Come inside. You gotta talk a sec.
What does it look like I am? I'm inside.
No,
How about you
you're
open
in the
your
door.
mouth, Tell me what
Amberly, get the
fuck's
fuck
going on,
inside. Amberly,
Bubba.
get the fuck.
All right,
Start
come inside.
screaming at you. I like
You go
shut
inside.
the door. I'm like,
Yeah,
Okay.
inside and close the door.
like Amberly, you got to keep this a secret, all right? I can't have people knowing, but me and Evan, we look, we're
I like interrupt him, and I'm like, I know what's going on here, Bubba. Okay.
no, Amberly, I don't
Yes,
think
I
you do,
do.
Amberly. Look,
You want me to
me and
tell
Evan
you?
are in a relationship. Amber, there, I said it.
Oh
I said
my
it.
god.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Yes. Oh my
can't-
god.
Oh my gosh, I need to read if he's lying again.
Sorry,
That's
you
hilarious.
can't, unfortunately.
I can't?
Nope, you already read him and you spent your only hold, so you can't tell if he's lying.
What?
It's because you can only reread if the situation has changed significantly. But since you're like sort of interacting with him, trying to see in this interaction whether or not he's telling the truth and
Can
whatnot.
this be how we put we do my improvement? I want to get a new touchstone ability, and I want know your enemy.
Ooh, okay.
And I think because I have a bonus with him as far as help and interfere, like I think I should, be able to tell. Because like I've been around these guys for a month or so, like more than a month. I kind of like can tell whether someone likes one another, and I'm kind of in tune with that kind of stuff because I'm an observer.
That's true. Okay, so here's the deal. You can't use know your enemy right now because you have to actually sort of focus yourself.
All right.
But maybe you're so pissed off because you think he's lying to you, you don't know, you can't tell, that like you're inspired to go and try this new thing.
All right.
So, once this interaction is over, once you're out of the room, I'll totally let you immediately go and try to know your enemy.
Okay.
All right.
All right. From there, I'm like, what?
Like Amberly, you've seen Evan. I mean, he's got some muscles on him, and I mean, he purty mouth, and he's just. I mean, what can I say?
I knew that quote was gonna get in there somewhere.
He's the man of my dreams, and the entire time my hands like behind. I've got two hands behind my back, and I'm just like fucking grabbing at my hands, like trying to hurt myself as I say this. Just like that. I mean,
that was not what I was expecting you to say, Bubba, and that is not why I'm here. And
please
you know
keep
what?
it a secret.
I can keep that a secret. That's perfectly fine. Congratulations. I don't even know how to react to that at this moment. That is not what I'm here for.
I mean, we're not going to get married or anything. We're just, it's a little side action. You know what I'm talking about, Emberly.
Oh my God.
Sure thing, Bubba. I'm here about something else.
Okay.
A little bit more serious.
Well, shit. What do you hear about?
So I hear you and Evan have a thing going down. Not
what?
That. Not that.
What are you talking about?
Not that. Dealing with some meth or something of that sort.
I'm sorry. What?
Don't what me, Bubba.
Ooh.
I'm like giving him a stern look. Don't what me. Come on, you're an adult. Let's deal with this.
Amberly, what?
Bubba.
Am I in reaching distance of the tire iron?
Is he gonna knock you with that?
you can try to seize it
Oh,
by
dude.
force if
Going
you want to
down.
like.
Here's
If you want to really start fighting.
I just want to knock her out. I want to knock her unconscious.
Yeah, that's totally seized by
Oh,
force.
bring it. Bring it. Oh, bring it, Bubba.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what my
Wow.
seized by force.
Well, that escalated quickly.
So it's 2d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just remember, I
9.
in combat, so I take less harm.
Yeah. So, Emberly, do you want to like interfere with him?
Yeah.
All right. So roll
Knock
a
him out. No,
roll
bitch.
plus HX with him, and we'll
All
see
right.
if you are able to interfere.
And so I'm +3, and then is it just 2d6?
Yep.
Plus that.
+3.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Okay. You try to grab at him as he reaches for the tire iron. Let me see. You rolled a 9 on that. Seize by force. Choose 2, JP.
Oh, I got to choose 2 in this thing? In
Yep.
the basic moves?
Yep.
Basic. Where is seized by? Oh. You suffer little harm and you take definite hold of it.
All right. You've got the tire iron. You totally dodged everything that she was able to throw at you to try to get you to stop. Turns out she didn't really know how you'd react in a throwdown fight as well as you thought.
Right.
And you managed to like ding her over the head with the tire iron. Tire iron only deals 1 harm. Now, the crazy thing about Emberly is she's fucking crazy fast.
Yeah.
So like she's all over the place. You have that tire iron coming towards her head, and she ducks, and it just sort of grazes the top of her scalp.
Okay.
So she takes 0 harm, but Emberly, roll the harm move. So roll 2d6 plus 0.
All right.
Oh my god.
10.
Ooh,
Oh,
ouch.
like a boss.
Okay. So yes.
Bubba, if that leaves a scar, I'm gonna beat your ass.
What happens here? What I don't understand what the roll was. So what does that roll mean, Steven?
So on the basic moves sheet, on the very right-hand side, there's the harm and healing moves. When you suffer harm, you roll plus harm suffered after armor. On a
So she
10
took
plus, you can
10?
choose 1.
Oh, okay. So she
So-
just takes 1?
I choose 1, and
Oh.
fortunately for you, Bubba, Emberly is out of action. You knocked her unconscious. You didn't deal any harm. It's not gonna scar, but somehow you just caught her on the temple in the perfect right way, and she just crumpled to the ground.
This is going.
She falls to the ground. I'm just like, fuck.
Yep. Let's find out what's going on with Evan. So you piled out of this window, Evan. What the hell is going on?
Well, I went to Fuse and I tried to get that car, and it didn't really go so well. I actually still owe Fuse about 20 barter from a bet I had made, and he said I couldn't get the car until I could get the 20 barter. So as I'm realizing that he's just a fuckface and I don't like that guy anyway, and I'm about to go after him, I think I should probably go back and see what's going on between these two. So I'm actually kind of heading back to Bubba's place.
All right, I'm gonna throw in a twist to your story. Man, that fucking Fuse, right? Like, you knew he wanted that 20 barter, but you didn't know he was gonna be a child about it. He didn't even fucking answer the door. He didn't answer when you called. Like, he's obviously just stonewalling you, dude.
Yeah,
Such a dick.
he's a total dick.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So
that's when
you're
I
heading
kind of
back.
turned around. And,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna knock on Bubba's door.
And I
Bubba,
would've-
is your door closed?
I shut.
You
guys
Yeah, I shut
You
the
guys were
door.
inside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
you know-
closed the door whenever I came in there.
Actually-
People are like freaking out, being crazy.
Instead of the front door, I feel like I'm just gonna go stick my head into
In the window.
in the window.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So I just see Evan's head poke in.
Yeah.
Evan, get Evan. I need Evan. Please come in. Evan, get the fuck in. Get the fuck in. What? Get the fuck in, Evan.
I climbed through the window.
Yeah.
Did
okay.
Evan? Did anyone follow you? The secret is out. The secret is out.
What in the fucking shit is going on here, Bubba? Why is Emberly?
She knew,
Fucking-
Evan. Someone. I think it was. I think
someone.
it was Chaza.
Yeah, Chaza.
That dumb fucking piece of shit. What?
I'm gonna kill him, Bubba.
I almost killed Emberly, Evan. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Okay, let's move
I'm laughing
Emberly.
so hard.
Let's move
awesome.
Emberly to the bed. Let's move her over to the bed. In fact, this is gonna sound weird, Bubba, but just restrain her because I don't want her freaking out when she wakes up. Like, you fucked up, but we'll take care of this. So help me move her over to the bed.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right.
And now we've gone to bondage.
Yep.
All right. So Grat, those things you used in the pulley thing with the hooks on it, use those.
Yeah.
Use those.
Okay. I got. I mean, I do have some hoses here from the car. Why not just use those?
Tell me what has happened here, Bubba?
Evan,
like,
I didn't know what the fuck to do. Lord Jr. came into my head, and I just did what God told me to do, and that was to fucking knock her out. I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bubba.
She knew. She was calling me on my shit. Also, just so you know, she thinks that we are an item. If you get what I'm saying.
Fuck, Bubba, what in the fuck did you tell her?
Evan, I tried to do a little bait and switch, as we used to call it back in the day, okay? And
Okay.
she got the bait, but the switch didn't happen. She knows.
Where do you think Chaza is right now?
I have, that fucking,
Okay.
I don't know. He's probably looking for one of us. Who knows? I think that she talked to him, so.
We have to explain to Emberly why we are making the meth.
Yeah. Well, also why the fuck I hit her over the head with this fucking tire iron, I think would probably be the first thing.
Emberly, would you please roll plus hard?
What's funny to me is that, like, I wasn't going to do anything bad. I wanted to get in on it.
Look, Bubba's a protective son of a bitch,
Just
all
knocked
right?
me
He protects his shit.
Oh my god.
It's true. Bubba goes
Okay.
hard when
my
girly
hard is
mags,
2, I think.
Yeah.
truck. Yeah.
So 2d6 was my hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
10. I'm rolling 10s a lot.
Oh my god.
It's
All right,
amazing.
Emberly, you managed to wake up,
Okay.
and furthermore, like these fuckers don't know what they're doing with fucking like hoses and shit. Like you put
No,
your
Bubba
hand to
doesn't
your
know what he's
head
doing.
and like the hose just like untangles, and you're like, what? And you have a
Am I
headache,
like,
but
yeah, am I
you're
recognizing
conscious.
anything yet?
Yeah.
I'm completely, I know exactly what happened, everything.
Well, I mean,
Emberly.
he hit you over the head with a tire iron, and now you're on the bed, and there's some hoses around you, but who knows what the hell is up with those?
All
Do
right.
we see her waking up?
I fucking get up and I'm like, what the fuck, Bubba? Where are you? And do I see him? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
Junior.
he's right
oh,
next to you.
Junior, shit. What? Evan, knock her out.
Emberly, no. Emberly, stop. Listen. Okay.
What?
Hold on. I know this looks really fucking bad. And it kind of is. But you have to listen to me. First off, Bubba, apologize to this woman right now.
Emberly, I'm sorry.
Bubba, thank you. Emberly, okay, listen. Okay,
Bubba,
yes.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
No,
Just-
Emberly.
you know,
Well, I
like
mean, I
that.
think I already kicked
No,
yours, so
stop,
bring it.
Stop. No, stop. Okay, listen. Okay, yes, I like to dabble in substances. But the meth is not what you think. Okay, what we're
Not
doing.
what I think.
Yeah, it's not for consumption. It's for offensive measures. Because in my travels, I discovered that we can take this and we can put it into bottles and we can throw it like a Matov cocktail and
What?
it will actually create something. I don't know. It affects the infected in a really, really bad way and they just start killing each other. And so I actually was going to use it.
Can I tell you,
against-
like, can I make sure he's telling the truth here?
You can totally read him.
All
Absolutely.
right, I totally want to read him.
This entire
Just to
time,
make
I'm
sure.
just staring at Evan with like a fucking really confused look on
All
my
right,
face.
I rolled an 8.
This is fucking awesome because I don't even know if he's telling the truth. So, would you please ask him your question?
Okay. I think I only get 1, right? Because I rolled an 8.
Yep. You only
All
get
right.
1.
Man, I clicked the wrong thing. What? Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna figure out if he's telling the truth. So, I'm like, are you for real? Have you tested this?
Yeah, Evan, have you tested this? What the fuck are you talking about?
Evan, are you telling the truth?